Sucket, Jeko. Hi. Morning, Mayas. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? Yes, welcome to the Sunday. Hello. Rao, how are you? Rao said, how are you? And good morning. Hi, Assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone is doing great, guys. Welcome to the first week. It's actually the first Sunday of October. So for me as a Christian, we always say this week it's a Holy Communion week. I'm a born again Christian, so every first week of the month, or every first Sunday, let me say every first Sunday of the month, we take it as a Holy Communion because that's when we talk about redemption. We talk about a lot of things, but that's in my church. I don't know about you in your church, but me in my church, every first month of the Sunday, whether the week has passed, but like today, it's the first Sunday of October. So as a Christian, it's our Holy Communion. I'm just grateful, guys, for the gift of life. Ever since this month started, I'm breathing. I'm okay. I'm not complaining. Hello, how are you? Good morning. I'm grateful for the gift of life. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Nora. So every morning we share some words of God every Sunday. Yes, today we are not going to talk about anything ADHD or anything stupid. Today we're only talking about kindness, giving, forgiving, letting go, healing, just sharing the good words. And if someone's going through something, you never know someone's going through something terrible, and maybe my word can motivate them and bring them back to life. But I hope you guys are doing well, same as here. Hello, hi girlfriend, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you're doing great. So like that's it. Just learn how to forgive, let go, be happy for others. Have always to cheer up with each other. Don't just look at someone and you'll be like, anything is also bad. How are you doing? I'm all right, dear friend. I'm all right. I'm not complaining. Just grateful for the gift of life. Like Dan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So if you're grateful like me, just say Nora, me, I'm grateful because the week. Yeah, I know that, darling. I know that. Thank you so much, Michi. And I hope you're doing well, you and your family. Hi, Gugu. How are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're great. Same as here. Yeah. So guys, who is your darling? My darling is my girlfriend here, the one that I gave the blue jacket. That's my darling. So please, I'm not saying you. My darling is right here. It's Mishi. So she's the one I'm calling. She's the one, okay, let me say, she's the one that I'm referring to, darling. It's not you. So don't get so excited. It's not you, my dear friend. It's not you. You're just a friend. But the other one is my darling, my girlfriend. So I'm not referring to you, I'm referring to someone else. She's a lady. So please don't get over yourself and get too high. Don't climb the tree too high, okay? Climb it slowly. Hi, Azam said, hi, how are you? How are you doing, Hazam? Good morning. Guys, don't forget to like. Yes, you're burning my blood. Really, am I really burning your blood? Time you commented something that I did not like, so please kindly don't comment such comments on my anywhere. But because a lot of people watch my videos, and someone might go to the comment section and think that I'm harassing you and I'm asking you like, the way you say that, please, I'm not, you did not even say please, but you said something that I'm not going to propose to you. When someone reads that comment, they might think that I'm trying maybe to flirt around with you, or maybe I'm forcing you into something else. I'm just a girl, and I'm just someone who loves smiling and having fun with people. But Gulu, please kindly don't go and comment such thing again, okay? You're going to hurt some people, and maybe my mom or my sister might watch my video and see that comment where you wrote that. Don't be serious. Of course, to me it's okay, but someone else who might see that comment, someone may think that I'm maybe trying to force someone into my life, because they know I'm not the kind of person who force people to love me. So that kind of comment, don't comment it again, please, 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 please. Hmm? Please. Hmm? Because if they see it, they might think, Nora is doing something else with people, but not exactly. So please, next time when you're commenting, make sure that you don't put that up there. Me, I know my sisters, and also not only my sisters, but there are some close friends of mine who know me better. They might start thinking that Nora's reached to this extent where someone is telling her, hello, name is Vishay. Huh. Miss Masako ye Miska. Hey, yeah, she's beautiful. So you can check on her, and maybe you can speak with her in your language also. She's my girlfriend. But next time, don't comment like that, okay? Because some of my friends will think bad of me. How are you, Laxman? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. This is your girl, Nora. Yes, can't be to buli omwali bulungi. Buli omwali fine. Is everyone okay? Why are you giving me that angry face? I gave you already the blue tick. I gave you the jacket, right? So I was only telling you. Come join me for breakfast anyway. Don't be mad because I told you that. Even if it was me who can, or maybe I did something like that to your comment section, I know. Probably maybe someone or your wife or anyone will say, who is this? I don't need your blue jacket. Give me tea and biscuit. You can have it. You can come and have it. Here. Let me show you my biscuit that I'm having so that you can go and buy it yourself and eat. This is what I'm having. This. See? I know you don't need it. But I know you want it. So there you go. You see, Misha has replied to you. But don't try to break my friend's heart and start playing around with her. Don't play around with her. Or else I will come in your dream and then torment you. It's only one real. So go get it for yourself. If it's one real, then go get it for yourself. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. Yeah, she's an Indian. Mm-hmm. So Mishi told you to subscribe, watch his long videos, please. Yes, guys, don't forget to watch the long videos. You can watch long videos because I know long videos are always like 3 minutes to 4 minutes. They are not that too long that it will take your time that you're going to stay there for 1.5 hours. No. 4 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes video. Just watch and then support someone's channel. Hmm? Hmm. How about you? How about me? Today you're looking pretty. Mm. Thank you. Because today is Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Since it's Sunday, every Sunday person has to glow a little bit. Where are you from? They are asking you, my dear friend. Okay, my dear darling, who is always jealous, the one I'm always making the blood to boil. So, they're asking you that where are you from? Kindly reply to my G. Hmm? Reply to my girlfriend, because if she was a man, I know you would have been competing with texting. You would have been texting so many messages. But since she's a lady, you're going slow on your message because you know this is not a man. And I know whenever you hear when I say someone is she, you feel good. But if it was a man asking me questions, you'd have been like, Nora, I'm from India, but I'm working in Yo, how can you? This morning you started again. Please. That okay. Yeah, you're like for real. Eh? Hmm. Hi, Musajagwe. Let me even say it in Luganda. Musajagwe, you mad. You're not easy. Hmm? Hmm. Anyway, thank you for driving me around because I know sometimes I don't know any places, but no, I'm going to start. You're going to start what? Hmm? You're going to start what this morning? Hmm. Hmm? This morning you're going to start what? You're going to be driving me around. Hmm? Me who does not even go anywhere, I'm always inside the house. It was only last time on Friday that's when I also managed to get the chance to go out. Yeah, I always get a chance like once in a while. Like in a month I can go once out, but I wouldn't say that every month. It depends. Hmm. Why are you eating biscuit like a baby? Because my teeth are not good with biscuits, so I have to eat like a baby. A baby, huh? I have to make sure that what I'm eating is soft for my teeth. How do grown-ups eat biscuits? Kindly tell me. Hmm? My teeth can't manage strong things, and I can't. So it's so easier for me to chew it. Yes, I'm also. You're also having tea. Is she also having tea? mm, it's good to have some morning tea. I was actually feeling hungry, guys. After taking some medicine, I feel like I was actually feeling dizzy. Look at 6 people are listening out our talking. Yeah, because they have to listen. Mm? You don't want them to listen. You don't want them to know that you're a joker. That you always make me teeth my teeth out. Mm? You make me to teething too much. Someone may not understand what I'm saying, the meaning of teething. Okay. Let me enjoy my biscuit since you have changed the topic. Mm. Mm-mm. Faint. I've just shot you, so you have to faint. Show me that I'm fainting. Thank you for the sweet, kind words. Thank you so much this Sunday morning. I appreciate those romantic words of yours. That is it. No, it's true. Whoa. And I said thank you. Shukran. Shukran. Thank you so much. I hear. Stop talking about romance. This is social life. Wabula musajja gwe weeyagadde mu nsi muno weeyagadde. You have enjoyed everything in this world. I hope other generations that will come will also be able to enjoy. So you mean I shouldn't talk about romance? And I wasn't talking about romance. It's you who are starting. I haven't said anything. Guys, did I say anything? No. Now we are talking in Arab. Lucky you. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Hassan. How are you? Now going to subscribe to his channel. Okay, thank you. I'm alright, my darling friend. How is your weekend? Actually, the weekend has ended yesterday. What's wrong with me? Anyway, you will forgive me. You know me, I'm a Christian. Sunday is a weekend to me. To me, Sunday is a weekend. So that's why I say weekend. Mm. You will forgive Nora. Nora is doing something. Doing something, guys, in the background. Okay, bye. Have a blessed day. Tewabaawo n'omu aseka muwulidde, tewabaawo n'omu akola ki, tewabaawo n'omu aseka. No one should laugh at me, guys. I was doing something in the background. That's why I had to turn away my face so that you don't see it. Ndina ensonyi nyingi. So guys, today is Sunday. It's actually the first Sunday of the month since October started. Since October started, today is the first Sunday. Where most of us, thank you so much, guys. Where most of us, you know, when it's Sunday, they always say that's in church. Say hello to your neighbor. Say hello to your neighbor and tell them how beautiful they are. Ask them how their night was. Actually, that part used to make me feel embarrassed in church. You turn around, they will tell you, hug your neighbor. Imagine you're sitting next to a cute guy and the pastor is telling you, kindly hug your neighbor, shake hands with your neighbor, tell your neighbor how handsome they are. Guys, I think some words they shouldn't tell us. You know, some of us are single, and there's this cute guy sitting next to you in church. He has no partner next to him, and you're the one sitting next to him, and they are telling you to hug each other. And you know, some of us, the moment our chest connects, it's like a Bluetooth connecting. Okay? I actually used to feel embarrassed, to be honest. So before I sit down, this is what I used to do. Our church was like a hall. I'm listening everything. So our church was built like a stadium. So when you're coming inside the church, it's like you're upstairs, so you have to come down. So me, what I'll do before sitting down, I'll first look at where I'm going to sit. I make sure that where I'm going to sit there is no man. There's no man. But the worst thing is that by the time you've sat down, you won't even know where this guy is going to come from, and you'll be minding your own business. Remember, when you've just entered the church, you kneel down and pray, thank God for the gift of life, and you make a prayer there. You're there closing your eyes and humbled yourself. By the time you get up, you're looking aside and you see a gentleman sitting next to you, and you're like, and my church where I go to, guys, the church has most of the white guys. The church has a lot of whites and some Eritreans, we have some Ethiopians, we have Rwandese, we have Burundians, we have Congolese. So the church is mixed up with other nations. But I'm telling you that part when the pastor says, ask your neighbor his name. If you're free and if you're not married, you feel free to ask him for his number, and you're like, what? Guys, I'm telling you that I'm also waiting a Christian moment. Make me Christian. I'm telling you guys, that moment when your pastor tells you to do that, and some will ask for number. But me, I used to be shy and I wasn't that talkative. The only thing I would do is to be like, good morning. Turn around to your neighbor when you're shy, but you just have to say, good morning. Nice to meet you. My name is Nora. Then you turn away. You don't even want to look at them into their eyes. And once the service has ended, you tell your neighbor, peace be with you. And you're like, peace be with you. You don't know that moment when you sat next to someone cute. Hi, Sabrano or Sabro. Sabro. Sabro, how are you? Good morning. Mustafa. I used to go to school with a guy called Mustafa. He was older than us in our class. Sorry, but the guy we went with in same school used to be a bit older than us. And his name was Mustafa. And one time he actually did something that he wasn't supposed to do, and I reported him. So they have to teach him a lesson. I remember the teacher was like, can't you see that you're older than these kids? Being tall is also a problem in school. But anyway, I'm here also today to tell you guys how much I love you, how much I care about you guys, and I hope everyone is doing great. I appreciate each and every person who always comes to my live and supports me. Thank you so much, guys. Big up to you all wherever you are, and I wish you all the best. I wish you a blessed Sunday, you and your family members. The same way as our pastor always tells us in church, that tell your neighbor, peace be upon them, ask them their names. My name is Nora, and you who is watching. And then they will tell us, ask your neighbor, is he single? If you see people sitting together, if maybe they have a ring, ask them, are you married? Ask your neighbor if he's married. Guys, you're losing all the chance. Pastor Brian, may you see the gates of heaven. And that's good anyway, guys. It's good to check on each other's. You might be there and you meet your soulmate, and then you tell your kids one day, and your kids ask you, Mom, how did you meet Dad? You tell him, one day I was in church, and then the pastor told us to ask our neighbors if they were single. The moment you and your dad and I, our eyes met, we realized that we were meant to be for each other's. The next day we had to go on the date. The next day again we went on the picnic. The next day it was a dinner. The fourth date was checking each other's. By the time we knew you were there inside your mother's womb. By the time we knew, our parents told us to get married. Those are the kind of stories you should tell your kids, but don't tell your kids when your kids ask you, Mom, how did you meet Dad? One time I was drunk and I didn't even know what to do. And then I met this kind guy who offered to take me back home. But by the time I opened my eyes, I saw an angel standing next to me, and his name was Lucifer. That's what your kids will be like, Mom, are you for real? You mean you met Dad Lucifer in the club? You're like, yes. And he offered to take me back home. Anyway, guys, not every guy who goes to the club is a bad person. You see, some people think when a person goes to the club, they are bad. No, it's not bad. Clubbing is just have fun. That's one of the things that adds energy in you, the vibe. My mom used to tell me that enjoy life when you're still young, so that when you grow up, you won't do stupid things that will embarrass your kids. So that's why I go to the club and I enjoy them. I enjoy myself so well, so that when I reach my 50, 60, that moment, it's for me and my husband. It's us to grow wisdom together. It's us, to be a good example for our kids. Not us in our 60, we are going to the club, seeing young people squeezing themselves and we are also there. No, guys. When you grow, be an example to your children. So when you're still young, also work hard. Don't wait you're in your 60s, you're in your 50s, because 50s, there your body has started getting more tired, you need more rest. And in your 50, you don't even want people to yell at you. You're like, who are you to yell at me? Remember, it's you who refused to work when you were still young. So guys, we should work. My mother told me this thing that, I'm telling you this as my child, I want you to use your youth. Make it useful. That's what my mother told me. I remember that day when she told me that. I was just coming back from the club, me and my cousin. So my cousin wanted to eat food at that time. It was already like 2 in the morning and she wanted to eat, because at that time the food was still hot. And then I accompanied her into the main house to eat. My mom was there. And that's when my mom told me that word. And that word will never run out of my head. And I will never forget that thing where my mom said that, make your youth useful to you, so that when you grow up, you don't regret. And I'm also telling you this, if your mother has never told you this or your father, make sure that if you're young, make your youth useful, guys. Don't just because life is to enjoy your life while also thinking that my life is in my hand. People around us, people don't care. People are heartless. You might think someone is good and kind because someone is laughing with you, someone is giving you free things. My dear, free things comes with a price. I'm a girl, I'm telling you guys, free things come with a price that you will pay. And one day you will cry and regret and say, I wish I never accepted the free things. It's Sunday, so let's learn to be grateful. If we don't understand something, ask God to guide you. Ask for the Holy Spirit to be upon you, to be able to open your eyes so that you can see the things. And ask also the Holy Spirit to weed out the wrong people who shouldn't be in your life. There are some people that we think they are our friends, but they are not yet our friends. Good time, people will come, people will stay, but the season comes and it ends. That's how life is. You'll meet people who will cheer you up, you'll meet people who will help you to open doors, and you'll meet people who close the doors on you. But just know those are all the things that were made in this world. Nothing is permanent in this world. So as we grow knowing that God is our helper. We grow asking help from Him. But tuyiga okumanya nti free things comes with what? With a price. You, if you're there and you say, no, me, I'll do, let me tell you, people are wicked. People are wicked in this world. If they tell you people are wicked, be very, very careful with people around you. Be very, very careful with people around you. You see people smiling with you and you think everyone will love you. The same way people won't love you, it's the same way you also won't like anyone. You won't like everyone, okay, that comes around you. There will always be a limit on how you should like them and the thing that you should do. So let us just learn to be grateful. Make use of our lives. So some of you are lucky your parents has made it for you, but also even if your parents have made it for you, make sure that you also do something. Don't just sit there and say, no, my parents are working, my parents are rich, this. Even rich people, they reach a time they become poor. So you have to learn something and learn how to manage your parents' property or whatever they have worked hard for, so that you can be a good example for your future children. Don't say that me, I will not have kids. Okay, there are some who don't want to have kids, but me, God, if God has blessed you with a womb that can carry a child, why can't I carry a child? I have to become a mom. Even if I don't have the father around me, but I have to become a mother, so that my children can be well off and, work hard for them, make sure that they live in a better life. It's at least the purpose that you can do. Mulida, have you guys heard? If you did not hear anything that I've said, ask me again and say, Nora, what did you just say? Forgive, let go, learn something, make your youth useful so that one day you won't regret. So that you won't regret, my dear people. Obeera awo nga gukola bukozi bibyo. manage. So there we are. Yes, hello, good morning. How are you? How are you doing? What's everyone? That's the problem of having afro hair, you see. It's not easy to take care of that hair, my dear. You'll pull it and pull it and pull it until you feel like, no, 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 this is not me. This is not me doing this to myself. This is a struggle of having an afro hair. What is this when I go to start a lot of God? I was on my way to be bothering myself with this hair. Just go to the salon, you see they do, you say they do with people. Yeah. So this is how the lady looks with her crazy hair. How do I look like? Do I look like a mature person? Hmm? I'm going to wash this hair and then it will go down. Huh? How do I look like a teenager? This crazy hair is actually hard to keep it naked. So let's go wash this hair. Don't say anything because I'm going to wash it and my hair is going to shrink. You know how afro is, once it touches water you won't even see all this long hair. It's going to be like packed in one place. So let's go wash it. Let me